We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself. There is no harm in repeating a good thing. Knowledge becomes evil if the aim be not virtuous. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Truth is the beginning of every good to the gods, and of every good to man. The untrained mind keeps up a running commentary, labeling everything, judging everything. Best to ignore that common. Don't argue or resist, just ignore. Deprived of attention and interest, this voice gets quieter and eventually just shuts up. Do not train a child to learn by force or harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds, so that you may be better able to discover with accuracy the peculiar bent of the genius of each. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. Knowledge without justice ought to be called cunning rather than wisdom. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Books give a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Ideas are the source of all things. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth.